Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Um, my name is Miss Latressa. I'm up here because I've been seeing what's been going on in the news and what people been doing and about the election race and people killing people, the protests and all these things. And I got up here to really voice some of my opinions. Some people's not gonna agree with me. I don't care. But for one, I just want to let the world know we as saints, we need to stop giving Trump power. Because every time we give Trump power, he does something else crazy. And that's just like the enemy. But while I'm up here, I'm gonna elaborate on a lot of things. I was not sure whether I wanted to be up here, whether I want to do a video to put on YouTube. Never did a YouTube video, never have. But, this is my first time doing one. And I'm just trying to get people just to think. If I could get you to thinking, maybe we'll do better, you know. Yes, this world is in turmoil. And it's nothing new. The word of God said that times like these was gonna come. And the word of God always says, don't be afraid because the near is yet the end is yet near. But we need to start preparing ourselves for the end. And what I mean by that is get your house in order. Because whoever knew that your children could go to school because of somebody breathing on them, getting them sick at once? That's crazy. And whoever knew that if your child go to school and gets sick, that same sickness they get, they can bring it back home to you, your parents, their grandparents, and it'll be worse. Do I fault Trump for Corona? Yeah, I do. Trump knew way back here in December that this was a virus, and this virus was deadly. He played that card about being hoaxed. Because he was acquitted, it was not impeached. Because the Republicans, they're scared of him. But I just want to ask the Republicans something. What are you going to tell your children and grandchildren when all of this is over? How are you going to look into your grandchildren, your children's face and say, okay, he did a good job. He did. Trump, I can't speak on no one else, but I can say this. Trump divided the world. And I'm going to tell you something. Really, no one can divide the world. You have your own mindset of what you want to do. You have your own mindset of who you're going to be around, who you're going to vote for, what you're going to do. You have your own mindset. But Trump just didn't care. Now, I know, just like everybody knows, that video of Mr. Floyd, George Floyd, was really the worst could get from people in blue suits. Sudden Trump standing up and demanding an investigation, making sure that his death was going to be impeccable, where that it was going to be like, okay, we're going to let these people see. You don't put your knee on nobody's neck for no 8 minutes 46 seconds. He downplayed it. He downplayed everything. He downplayed the riots. He's downplayed everything. The coronavirus, the economy, people losing their houses. He is downplaying it all. But he still wants a vote. He wants people to vote for him. And I don't know where people get up saying he did more for the blacks. What have he done? I don't see nothing he done for the blacks. You can debate it all you want to. But put your comments down low if you feel like he did more for what. And the ones that are sales, those that are got the money, got the nice houses. Everybody know if Obama was in chair and this has happened, the Republican would have been done impeached him. They would have been threw him out of that office. You know that, and I know that. And I'm sick of it. We have children that are growing up in this mess. We got children that they can't even spend time with their friends because they scared, because we're scared to let them go to someone's house and coming back with corona. We got millions of people are marching for justice for the black. And that's crazy because that stuff happened in the 60s. And I thought after everything Martin Luther King did for the blacks, that white people would understand we're tired. We're tired. We came over here because y'all brought us over here. And you stripped us of everything, even down to our name. And label us and give us what you want us to have. Now because we're fighting back, because we feel like it is important for us to carry and have the things that we need, you want to get upset. You want to go hurt somebody. I understand why people are rising. I understand why people just really fed up. And I'm trying to tell you, the correction starts at the head, President Trump. Then it flows down to the body. When the head ain't right, the body cannot function. I don't care what you do. The body cannot function. And that what really ticks me off. We have educated people that know this. We have saved 65 people that know this. But we still want to, some people still want to rally behind him, say he's a good president. No, he's not. Because if he was a good president, he would have been far ahead of everything. Instead of playing golf. Instead of talking about Obama. So worried about what Nancy Pelosi doing. He would be on his job trying to make sure that this country get back to like it was. You talking about taking Social Security from the elderly? Why? They work for that. That's their money to get them to where they need to be and take care of them. So I mean, it's crazy. But we, as people, sit back and say, well, oh, what he did, he's doing this, he's doing that. No. No. Somebody need to stand up and say, we're tired of this. We're not taking it anymore. And we're going to the vote, we're going to the polls, we're going to send our votes, and we're going to get the person in the chair that can help us the most. This is the second time that the Republicans that made this economy look the way it is. Because they carelessness, they cheat, and they don't care about nobody's lives but their own. And I think it's crazy. I really do think it's crazy. How people sit back and let things happen. Don't say nothing. Try to blind eye to what he do. And the Republic is going to feel it in November. I'm telling you now. The Republican Senate is going to really, really feel what black people are talking about. Because the Senate is going to be taken by the Democrat and the House. Because y'all sit back and let this man do anything he wants to do. Without anybody saying anything. They won't speak up. They won't do nothing. They let this man do what he wants to do in the country. People are dying left and right over coronavirus. Instead of him trying to get a vaccine to help people, he play golf. He do what he want to do. But we sit back and let Trump take control of everything. And it's a big, big mess. And I don't understand. We sit, but we have to take control about what we do. And the Republicans and the Democrats need to take responsibility of what they do.